Our North America correspondent Will Vernon, who is at a Eurovision watching party in New York. Will, welcome to you. Not the most obvious place for a Eurovision watching party. Tell us what's happening there in New York.
Yes, good afternoon, London. This is New York City calling. I hope you can hear me okay. It's pretty noisy here. I'm at a Eurovision Song Contest watch party here in New York City. Eurovision is becoming more popular in America. I've been speaking to event organisers here, bar owners. They tell me that with each passing year, the interest is going up. There are more parties, more events too. Now, it must be said that many Americans have never even heard of the Eurovision Song Contest, believe it or not. But one event organizer told me that once people do learn about it, once they learn about the camp, the colour, the craziness of it all, many Americans are then hooked. Now, in terms of it's kind of a mixture of the LGBT plus community, expats here too, but overall Americans are becoming more interested in Eurovision, especially since the release of the film with Will Ferrell about 4 years ago. That really boosted interest here. Now, believe it or not, the Americans actually tried to do their own version of the Eurovision Song Contest 2 years ago. That was called the American Song Contest, where they had singers from every single US state and territory, plus Washington, D.C., competing in a singing contest. Unfortunately, it was a bit of a flop. It was actually cancelled after just one season. You know, there's lots of events going on across this country today. The Swedish Embassy in the US, as we know, Eurovision is in Sweden this year. They're throwing a big party. They're setting up something called an ABBA lounge. Now, I'm not quite sure what that is, but I like it. And they said that they've been overwhelmed with interest. The tickets sold out long ago. Lots of events here in New York City too. So more interested in Eurovision in the United States. And there have even been rumours that in recent years perhaps America could soon join the contest. So I don't know about you, but I could imagine someone like Taylor Swift doing rather well on the Eurovision stage.
Well, thank you. Enjoy the party atmosphere.